I was really culture shocked when I came to Germany. As we came into the airport, obviously the airport wasn't like any other airport. I mean, it's an airport, but it's a different language. And anyway, we got on the freeway, and freeway is not like the freeway here. It's very different. The signs are different shapes, and it was gloomy outside, and it was super green. I was like, where am I? But then, as I was on my way to my first area, we took a train along the Rhine River and just saw so many beautiful castles, and it was so green and beautiful buildings. I was like, wow, this is a postcard. This does not look real. And just being in a city where the old architecture had been preserved was amazing. As time went on, I realized that I didn't have culture shock anymore. It was more of like a homey feeling, and I felt like Germany had become like a part of who I was, who I am. And coming back into the United States, I feel like I experienced culture shock in the reverse direction. Okay, lots of do's and don'ts. So if you're walking on a sidewalk shared with a bike, make sure you stay on the right side, because if you don't, the bike, whoever is riding the bike, every bike has a little bell, and if you're in the bike's way, you will have this bell rung at you until you move. So don't get run over by bikes. There's a lot of bikes, so just stay on the right side of the sidewalk. Another thing about German culture is that people love to work. The Germans are very hard workers. I know that a lot of refugees were taken into Germany, and Germany wants people, they want to be a working people. And so they require these people to learn German or to start learning a trade. And I think that's very important in their culture. They really cherish that work ethic. Something that I miss is living in the city. Like, I served in cities, and so where we live, there were tons of buildings around us and just lots of people, and just like having that experience to live in a city and understand, okay, these people live so close to each other, but you may not know them is really an interesting thought. It's just awesome.